Hi. Hey. Hello. Hi. How are we doing? What's up? Everybody, good morning in chat. How are we doing? Big a Minecraft Snapshot today. Very exciting day. I'm live from the hold on, let me adjust this. Let me fit that right. There we go. I'm live from the Minecraft studio. Here we are. It's me in the flesh. What's up, everybody? So our chicken's really getting at it. Yes, spoiler alert. Chickens are in Minecraft. Let's read some names in the chat. Cat Lady, how you doing? Great to see you again. Gnome Kid, what's good? What's up? E, I see you in the chat. I saw somebody say, I missed your name. It's going too quick. I saw somebody say it's your first time, but what's up? Hello, first time person. Anybody else? First time you be in the Waddle stream. Let's hear about it. Carlisle, what's good? Ethan, Cuber, Vitriol. I don't know if I said your name right. It went too quick. Survivor, Nate, what's going on? Everybody, how are we doing? What a beautiful day, my friends. It is. Today is February 5th, 2025, and oh my god, oh my gosh, today's Snapshot. Daniel, it's your first time. What's good, Daniel? Thanks for coming by. We got a lot to talk about today. It's going to be so fun. So cool. We got a brand new sub goal, by the way, and I think from the looks of things, one of you guys may have already smashed it. Tea Time, thank you for subscribing, and anybody else who subscribes as well. What's good? Thank you. I appreciate it. Amelia, hello. Love the desert update. Oh, yeah. We're going to dive all into it today. That's the plan. So if it's your first time, if it's not your first time, the plan for today's stream is to check out the new Snapshot. If you didn't hear it, it's really big. It's like the second biggest one in out of this entire update so far. It's a fire banger. I've got a condensed video for you down in the description, but don't leave stream right now. Check it out later, or like when you're done with the stream or whatever. On Snapshot 25 W06A is the name of it. Oh my gosh, not only what they actually put in the Snapshot, but also like the proper things that you could like maybe speculate that might be coming soon. Oh, don't even get my heart started, you guys. It's like crazy. Aaron, hi, you're sub. Well, thank you for subscribing, and Zid as well. Thank you. I just saw you. Frost, hello, lovely to see you as well, Frost. Totally. They should totally add vultures. Yes, I agree. Sorry, it's like I'm multitasking. I'm reading, I'm thinking, I'm talking. You know. Unibest YouTuber, I don't know about that, but thank you. You're way too kind. This is the opportunity to add the vulture. Wait, you're telling me. And the tumbleweed. The tumbleweed to me seems like it's like to be honest, like, the big thing that really, like, you know, would make sense. I mean, so does the vulture, like, probably just as much as the tumbleweed. But, like, you got wind sound in the Badlands, in the desert now. Like, how are we not gonna, like, how? What? Right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, huh? I'm so confused. Wow, finally got a stream. Hey, thank you for coming by. Add meerkats. Yes, please. Add the meerkats as well. We need all of the beautiful, juicy features. So... I feel like today, to probably check everything out, we will leave the beautiful studio, but check this out. I've been trying to, like, you know, improve the videos. Whoa, make some moves, you know? So I built this new, fresh studio for, like, kind of the different speculatory and, like different videos that we've been doing lately. So I hope it's kind of your vibe and kind of cool. I think it's nice and gives me, like, maybe a little bit of a better world to do everything in other than... excuse me, like, you know, just running around in random worlds and, like, breaking blocks out of trees. It's like a, you know, a little bit of familiarity here. Yeah, the dog, a dear Bonzo. Bonzo is here. Glitterspark, hello. Nice to see you. Welcome. But, yeah, you know, Zorium, thank you so much. But, yeah, you know, I wanted to use, like, you know, just a bunch of cool-looking stuff, and then we have, like, a chair right here that I can sit down in. You might have saw it in some of the, what do you call it, like the videos and whatever, but yeah, you know, just trying to make it like, you know, just do some different stuff, move the genre of Minecraft stuff forward, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, kind of fun. You have a Minecraft turtle named after me. Oh my gosh, it's an honor. That's beautiful. We need turtle variants now though, right? Like, of course, like all of the mobs, you know, like it would be a dream to have the different variants, but like to me, we already have the ocean, excuse me, spectrum, where you have like a normal ocean, you have a cold ocean, and you have a warm ocean. So like we need like the green turtle is the temperate. We need You know, like a different turtle, maybe like an orangey sandy brown would be like the red one with how they've been doing it. And then like I don't know, like a blue one. It doesn't have to all be real. Or maybe there's a blue turtle in real life. I don't know. I'm not like a scientist, but you know, kind of cool. When am I starting? I'm starting right now, Mr. Waffles. Keep up, keep up. Oh no. Somebody help him out. End update. Well, you see, guys, help me out. We could get to this from, how do we get to an end update from short desert grass? So they added desert, well, actually, this is easy. This is really easy. So I think an end update is coming up next because they added short yellow grass, which is like the normal grass except yellow. And what's another block that has like a normal looking block? Well, cobblestone is a normal looking block, but the yellow version of cobblestone is end stone. So therefore, the end update is next. Boom. The mic drop right there. Boom. Right? You see what I'm saying? We need desert update. It's here, baby. It's here. It's beautiful. Cactus flower in a flower pot. Valina. Oh, no. Oh, no. I hate to do it to you guys. Listen, it's good vibes only today in the chat. It's good vibes only, but oh, if I had a switch, my whole screen would be black and white right now. This is painful because tragically, it's very sad, but juicy sound. Can you hear the sounds, by the way? Are my game sounds good today? What's up? I think they're good. I think they're good. Unplayable. Unplayable. Absolutely unplayable. Yeah, it's tragic. But yeah, unfortunately, these things can't go in the pot, and I don't understand like what Mojang's beef is with this pot right here inside of this update, because it's like, come on, why can't we put any of the juicy new things in it? Like, what about the short grass? This thing is practically the size of it. Like, we got to be able to put it in there, right? Crunchy. I know, I missed it in the Snapshot video. It's like very, very crunchy. It's so juicy, but yeah, walking animation is weird in the preview for you. Oh, I haven't checked out the preview quite yet. I looked at the changelog, but for the most part, is everything inside of the preview the same as what they did in the Snapshot today? I'm not too sure. I didn't have a chance. I just briefly like looked at the changelog. I saw that they had the desert stuff and whatever, and yeah.
Hi Waddles, tomorrow is my birthday, and the cactus flower is like the spore blossom but on the ground.
Oh my gosh, happy early birthday, Gnome Kid. That's amazing. Thank you so much for the first super chat of the day. Salute to you. I'm saluting in the webcam. I tapped the heart over there, but it's not working. But thank you. I appreciate it. You're a legend. And with Art Cat, thank you.
Butterfly bush needs to exist.
That's
butterfly.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We need a butterfly bush inside of the game. We got the firefly bush, and I don't know how I only just realized this morning while I was like waiting for the Snapshot. But like, how do we like what? Like, we got a firefly bush. We need a butterfly one. But like, I feel like this time, if we get if we get a butterfly bush in the game, it's got to be like real butterflies, right? Like, they've got to be like real proper animals flying around. Nothing wrong with the particles. That's fine. It makes sense for the firefly, but like, you know, we need some real deal hard cold giant butterflies, B-side ones, you know. Juliana, hello, welcome to the stream. Butterfly meadow, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or like, I guess you could see them in the forest, or like really literally anywhere in the entire game. I guess it could go in the flower forest biome as well, but like, I don't know. We kind of got a lot of flowers there, right? So I don't know. This is a beautiful snapshot, though, guys. I am so happy. I'm so excited. Like, I was hoping that Mojang was going to do what they did today, where, like, again, they teased the chickens, which, like, oh, man, I love these teasers that they are doing. We're going to make a new world, by the way. What do we call the world? Give me a world seed. I'll call it a world something. Give me a seed in the chat. But I love what Mojang is doing, guys. Like, this is so fire with all of the, what do you call it? All of the different, like, teasers that they keep doing. Like, I'm in love. Like, with the chicken thing and the cows the week before, and then the week before that, like, all the other stuff. Like, oh, my God, they're going to make me faint. Skibbity chicken. I see. We have an idea. That is an idea of all time. It's an idea of all time. I said it best the first time, right? We have a mysterious string of numbers that is intriguing me. 51190. I need to see what that seed is. So thank you, Manjit. Thank you so much for the seed. Here we are, brand new world. We need to explore today. What do you think? Do we do this in semi-survival? Do we go and like try and find a desert and like experience it and walk around the world, or What do we do? Wait, what? Waddle streams? I do. And this actually marks, what is it, 4 streams or 4 weeks in a row? Maybe 5, 4, I don't know. You do the math. But it's like quite a few weeks in a row that I haven't missed it. So, yeah, kind of cool. Fire game rule. Okay, yeah. We talk about that really quick. Game rule. And by the way, if you're new to these streams, what I like to do here is we look around the snapshot, see what we can find, and if there's anything that you want me to test, all you got to do is like ask about it, talk about it in the chat, and we will check it out. You know how it goes. Do I think we'll get a sheep update? Yeah, we'll come back to that. Ask me in a little bit of time. We will do that. Talk about that. But yeah, we'll save it. Can we make KFC, please? I mean, you could, but that also like. The stuff food poisoned one of my closest friends in like 10th grade. Like I lived by a KFC and we walked up to it one time and he got like whatever and I was like, no, I'm good today. Like, thank you though. And then we went back to my house and he ate it and like I'll keep the story like clean from that point out, but like you get the point of like food poisoning and like he didn't feel very good. And yeah, I remember like asking him like, dude, like what do you think it is? And he was like literally something like, it was the KFC. Like the chicken was kind of cold or whatever. And I was like, bro, what are you doing? Why did you eat that stuff? Like, what are you doing? You know what I mean? It was kind of crazy. But yeah, so I haven't really had a KFC ever since that fateful day. But I never, I hate to say it, but I never like super loved it to begin with, you know. But yeah, so, you know. We 100% no talk about KFC anymore, though. Mushroom nose fix. Great question. We'll talk about that in a second. We're organized here. Game rule. Allow fire ticks away from players. So they have a change here in the snapshot. After doing a little bit of research here, after the snapshot video, I have learned that, well, this change, or how I talked about it inside of the snapshot video was a little bit wrong. So... hold up, I'm not gonna be able to see the chat for a second. I have the changelog on the second monitor. Here we have about, the fire thing. So, where is it? Here it is. Fire will no longer burn or spread if the player is not within a chunk. So basically, like inherently in your world, without messing with any of the game rules here, fire spread is gonna be a little bit less dangerous now, because let's say I have like a lava lake, you know, somewhere over here. I don't see any, but if I had a lava lake over here, previously, it would have been able to just burn this whole forest down. Like it would be really bad. Now, all I need to do is move more than 8 chunks away, and like immediately, the fire spread will just stop. It will stop burning everything down. But when I walk like back closer to the chunks again, the fire spread, you know, it kicks in again and starts burning everything down or whatever. But yeah, that's kind of like how it works. It's a little bit of a new change and whatever. Then we have this game rule right here that comes into play. And if I want to set it back to how it always has been, like previously, then I would need to just say true. And if I flip that game rule to true, which is false, by the way, by default, well, when I flip it to true, you know, like if I move really far away and the forest is burning down, well, the forest will still... burn down. So yeah, I hope I explained that all correctly and like a little bit better, or whatever. They should add ladybugs and scorpions and a glowing mushroom. Yes, please. I love this new update, and developers, if you're watching, you are cooking. Whatever you're doing with these snapshots, like it's raising the bar for this update and updates by doing like the whole, I mean, I was always talking about it, but like snapshot by snapshot, we get something banger. Like this is how you keep us interested, right? Like I guess I'll do a poll in the chat right now. I want to see what you guys think. How is the hype level for this update for you? So answer for yourself. Are like the snapshots with like, you know, like one snapshot after another with like banger features getting you hyped, or is it like maybe like killing a hype for you, or whatever? There's a poll. Maybe it's not the best poll, or maybe it is. I don't know for the question at hand. But yeah, check out the poll, vote in the chat. I'm curious to see, because I think these snapshots where it's like, you know, not only are they teasing the snapshots like a couple of days before, but like also literally like it's snapshot banger after banger after banger. Like this is how you do it. Like, at least in my opinion, all this stuff is like, you know, I don't want to call it like small stuff. Like it's all, you know, pretty big stuff to add around the world, but at the same time, it's like a bunch of stuff that is like small plants and whatever that like they totally probably could have done this all in one snapshot here, implement like just a bunch of this stuff and then like silence. But like the fact that we're spreading this out, I mean, please keep doing it, developers. If you're here, please keep doing it. It's beautiful, you know. I love it. Could be better, could be worse. Okay, fair enough. That's like a realistic take on the update or whatever. Personally, me, I mean, you know, I'm a man who loves Minecraft updates. I always enjoy them, but I don't know. This update is getting me more hyped than I have been in years, and like, oh, I just love it. Waddles, could we maybe get the Moo Bloom? That's what I'm saying. I'm always begging for the Moo Bloom constantly. I do think that there is a chance that we could get the Moo Bloom in the update still because, let's talk about it. Mushroom update. So, let me see. Let me do it like this. I want to do it like this time. And by the way, I want to say thank you all for popping by the stream. If you are here right now and hanging out and chatting or just hanging out, like whatever, it's really cool of you to do that. Witherstorm, hello, what's going on? Please don't ruin my world. Welcome to the stream. Temple, temperate, and then I want to spawn the cold cow as well here. Hold on. Just give me a minute. I need elevator music. Oh, wait, no, we already did a cold one. We need a warm one. These cows, though, these are beautiful. And what I'm trying to do here is set up the cows so we can take a look at them. We have, you know, cow update going on. This one is going to be like the most relevant for what we're about to talk about here. But you can see their snouts, their noses, they got a little bit larger in the last snapshot. It's like, you know, kind of beautiful. Not every day. Like I said, you go to the nose doctor and get a larger nose. But you know how that works. It happens sometimes. But if we go ahead and go all the way over here into mushroom, I keep calling them Moo Blooms, by the way. But if we, oh, that's not how I do it. But anyways, if I spawn a mushroom in here and then I had to say the temperate cow side by side, we can notice a couple of different interesting changes. So first up, the texture here. We have this fade out on the texture. That's a newer change. Second off, we have no fade out on the texture right there. It's despicable. Ugh, disgusting, right? Like, you know, how could they do it? But then from the side here, the snout, it's 2 weeks now. It's 2 weeks now, guys. And or like the second week, you know what I'm trying to say? Like they did it last week or whatever. And the snout has not been popped off. But take a look at what they did with this cow in the last week's snapshot. We talked about it in the snapshot. I talked about it, I think, after, but definitely on stream last week. We took a look at these mushrooms right there. Like, those are totally larger, right? Like those are definitely, they changed the size of it in one of the snapshots. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird that they would, like, update this thing, but leave the snout alone. This seems like they're going to circle back around to it, and maybe there's, like, I don't know, however they're going to do it in the code or whatever. There's, like, a reason why they wouldn't have done it before. Like, they're waiting for the Moo Bloom. Like, look, it's hopium, right? But, like, I'm hoping, I'm begging, you know? Like, oh, that would be beautiful to be able to have it. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think we could get the Moo Bloom in this update? It's time for another poll. End that poll. I like to do the polls, by the way. I think they're so fun. Yes, maybe. We're going to do no way. And then we're going to do, sorry, I'll do it like that. I can't read. Will we get Moo Bloom? New poll. Boom. In the chat. I wonder if there's a way that I could pop them up on screen. That would be cool, too. For like people watching after or whatever. Yes, we can play gambling by breeding different types of chickens and bet with. Yes, this is true. This is absolutely true. You can do that with the tropical. Wait, can we breed the tropical fish? Maybe not. Maybe not. Wait, new eggs mean ostrich. Wait a second. Hold on. Maybe. I just tried to look up ostrich. I meant to look up egg here. So this is beautiful, guys. This is so perfect. This snapshot, what they have done with it. Oh my gosh, they are cooking. Hold on here. I need to pull myself up a little command. There's so all of this like technical stuff, I never can, you know, like remember how to do the commands, but I have like a little bookmark where I have all of the commands that I like to use that I kind of always forget about here. Because what I want to do here is give you a closer look at time set day at these beautiful eggs here. So these things, they're so gorgeous looking. The eggs unobstructed, so you can like see them clear as day right here. These things are so juicy looking. Like, oh my gosh. Real Housewife of Rachel, thank you. You know, I've been trying to put a lot of, you know, hard work into the videos lately and improve them, and you know, do some new stuff. So thank you. You just joined. Oh no, I can't even say your name. Ekaterina. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. We need the prickly pear now. I know. The first thing that I saw, like when I was taking a look at the changelog there for the snapshot, is I was like, oh wait, shoot, they did it. It's a prickly pear, but no. It's like a new flower. But yeah, we need the prickly pear, absolutely, or like a new food or something, right? But yeah, take a look at these beautiful eggs. You like the blue one most? I think I like the blue one the most as well. This is called the cold egg, or wait, no, it's not. There's misinformation. He lies. It's called the blue egg, the brown egg, and then this is just called egg. So yeah, that's kind of what they are. It's so beautiful. Teasing more bees. Oh my gosh, can you imagine that? That would be cool. We need more pollinators though. Like, why not like you could almost do it like a biome variant, if you will, but like, you know, the butterfly spawns in some biomes instead of the bee, and then like, I don't know, what other kind of pollinator would be like like a cold or a warm one? I'm not too sure. Maybe a moth, you know, in a cold one. I don't think moths really pollinate though, but you know, it would be cool. Hey, Waddles, love the content. Is your hair green in real life? No, not currently. It is not. I have natural colored hair, which I'm not gonna lie, the chicken is copying my drip, guys. Like, hold on. I think I had the command somewhere saved in here. Chicken cold. He's copying my drip. Like, I recently learned new hairstyle. I style my hair in a new way, and I basically like push it all back with like some hair gel, like wet gel type thing, and oh my god, like, oh, he, like I said in the snapshot video, this guy is like, what are you, ranch because you're dressing? Oh my god, I need like a sound effect right there or something. But yeah, that's crazy. Moths do pollinate. Okay, yeah, then my point stands. So like, maybe bee is temperate, butterfly is warm, I don't know, and a moth is cold. That could be kind of cool. Basically same mechanic with all of them, or similar, something like that. But wow, look at that thing. Greaser look. Yeah, it's like I'm watching Grease right here. One of the best movies of all time. Like, we got the slicked hair right there. Like, ooh, it's beautiful. Face reveal when? I guess it's up to you guys. We have to hit like a milestone or something for it. I can't just like casually do it at this point, right? It's been years, so we got to do it like hype it up for something. The chicken got a cold low taper fade. Sheesh. Yeah, I didn't even realize that. That does have a little bit of a fade there. 10 years. Yeah, we could do a year milestone, or 5 mil subs. Yeah, maybe a sub milestone. I think that's more like it. 2 mil, easy. Come on. We set the bar too low. We might hit that like this year, hopefully, if we can. If I can keep it up. So I don't know. Or I'm a mystery forever. I don't know. What will happen? I don't know. When is the update coming out? Okay, so CMG or CMCG. That's a fire question. So it's kind of unknown, to be honest. My first speculation and guess was March. Like March, it seemed like March would happen, and that was like when the update would presumably be. But at this point on Bedrock Edition, I mean, somebody fact check me if I'm wrong here, but I think I'm correct in saying that it's all still experimental features. So if we have every single one of these new features here, like including the beautiful ones in experimental, well, that means that, you know, like they're still working on it and testing it. And usually at the beginning of an update cycle, you would have like, what do you call it? Everything dumped out of experimental. But the fact that we're still testing, man, oh boy, like this could be big. This could be very, very big. Did the new flower break a Cactus Farms? No, I was wrong. I was wrong in a snapshot video. So I left the part in because I always think, like, at least I don't know about you guys, but my opinion on a snapshot video is like, you are like learning the update together, you know? Like when I made my old snapshot videos, I used to sit down and like try and learn everything about the snapshot, and it's a bush, it was in a way. I used to try and, like, learn everything about the Snapshot and, like, intellectually tell you about every single one of the things. Like, I was like a, you know, like I just knew everything about it already. But now I think it's a little bit more fun to, like, touch up on it a little bit, learn it a little bit, and kind of dive into it, like, react to it with you guys together. Like, it's fun, and it's cool, and, like, I don't know. So I left it in the video, but long story short, cactus farms are actually completely unchanged by this new flower. It is beautiful. Well, kind of unchanged, at least once you get it, up and running, unless you build it like the short version of farm. So, what I want to show you here is we will go ahead and build this farm. Maybe, you know, like we'll make the cactus farm a little bit taller. We're going to make 2 separate farms here, and then I'll increase the, you know, the game mode speed thing, and we'll take a look at what happened scientifically on Stream World. Which, by the way, I don't think I said it yet, but if you're new here, hi, welcome, subscribe, tap like on a stream. It helps me out big time, and yep, that's kaput. Waddles, how can you play the update on Bedrock? So you have to be in Bedrock Preview. I think the preview is on most platforms now. And then make sure the game's up to date and turn on experimental feature when you make your world, and bam, it'll be right there. Shocker, hello, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Let's check up on the Moo Bloom poll. Will we get the Moo Bloom? Yes, maybe. 62%. We are hopeful. No way. 23. And then 16% of my viewer base is illiterate. So that's cool. I will try and do better. Very good. Hello, Angel. What's going on? Brown egg looks like a chocolate one. It does. And to me, the blue one, what is it, cold or blue? We just talked about it. Blue egg. I got to get used to the names. But this one right here kind of looks like a candy egg, right? Like one of those, like, hard ones that you crunch and chew on and then you just crack your teeth totally. Like, right? I don't know. Maybe. Get to 2.5 million by the end of 2025 and I do a face reveal. Maybe, Margaret. Maybe. What state am I from? I am from the state with the lakes. Can I see the new cows? Yeah, sure. Brand new cows over here. Look at these things. These are beautiful. Oh my God, I love them. I'm so happy with this update. Like, I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, if you can hear it in my Minnesota. No, you're close. The one with the better lakes. I'm sorry. Please don't leave. But yeah, take a look at these cows. And the classic one too, of course. It's beautiful. Did I see the Mog Swamp subathon ended? No, I completely missed the subathon, but Mog Swamp is really, really cool, and I heard that he was looking at some of the videos on the stream, which is so cool. That's such a like an honor, you know, to me. Alaska? No, what lake does Alaska have? I'm kidding. I know there's lakes there. I know there's a lot of lakes, but like, nah, it's not the good lakes, you know. We're not getting sheep variants. It wouldn't work. Why? But tell me this. So, but to why? Not to put you on the spot, but I keep seeing this narrative circle around, and I would like to know why we can't get a sheep variant. Because if you take a look at the sheep right here, like, yes, they're not gonna add like 16 new colors, but this is all parts of the sheep that could be changed, right? Like, you would still have wool and you still have white as the base, but like, you could change the legs, you could change the head, like they did with the different cows here. Like a cold sheep could have like horns, like a ram, right? And then like a warm sheep, I mean, I don't know what that could be like, but you could totally change it. Or if you want to be more advanced here, the normal sheep, you know, drops 2 to 3 wool. Maybe a warm sheep has thicker fur, so it can drop like 3 to 4 wool. And then meanwhile, or a cold one, you know what I'm saying? Like the cold one could drop a little bit more wool because its, you know, coat is thicker. And then the warm one would drop less. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, you know, I think, and if you just take a look at what they did in the code too, they put the sheep inside of the farm animal like tag group. I don't know. It feels like they could totally be doing it. Like, I don't know. I don't know. It would look off. Like, it would look different for sure. But, you know, you could argue that, you know, these cows look off as well too because it's just different. So, I don't know. I think there could totally be, I think there's a good chance that we see some sheep variants going on. Terracotta colored sheep. Yeah. And I wondered, too, by the way, I know the tag is about farm animals, but isn't the horse a farm animal? Isn't the llama a farm animal? Isn't the donkey a farm animal? I mean, technically within the code, I don't think this is classified as a farm animal, but like if you go to a farm, you're probably gonna find a horse, right? Like, I don't know. What's the update gonna be called? Ooh, that's fun. It's not gonna be pigs and twigs. And then what do we talked about something last week too, which was a fire name as well. Shoot. It's gone from my mind. Wilder Wilds. I like that name. That would be beautiful. We need cheese. We do need cheese. Michigan. Yes, it's Michigan. I keep seeing people asking about it. Yeah. Technically, llama isn't a farm animal. Plus, it already. Yeah. I know the llama kind of does have the variant, so it's like, and same with the horse. You know, it's got all the different outfits. So it's like, how do you do it? I don't know. You could add like fur. I guess with a cold horse, more like a what do you call it? I'm blanking on the name of the horse, but it's like the horse that is really big and has like a lot of fur, but is like slower. And then you could have like the, you know, like a warm horse is like a maybe smaller and quicker or whatever, you know, something like that. Clydesdale. Yeah, a Clydesdale. Yeah. Thank you, chat. Thank you. You're geniuses. Yeah, a Clydesdale. Totally. You know, some UK farms have alpacas, almost like llamas. Yeah, there's a farm near me, not in England, that they have. I don't know if it's a llama or if it's an alpaca. I haven't studied up on my biology of the animals, but it's got a big neck and it's got fur. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it lives on a farm right near me. You kind of drive past it and you can see them like walking around eating the grass and everything. It's pretty cool. The spring variant update. Yeah, they could call it that, but like we need some kind of like cool thing like the super spring drop or like I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be something with like. It's kind of, I don't know, the plants and I don't know, I'm trying to think of something clever, like, plants and animals, you know, like something like that, you know, like, but like we need something to flow off the tongue a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? Pony, yes, pony, yeah, that's a farm version of a horse, you're right, absolutely, hold on. 100%. The actual wild update. yeah, that's kind of what this is. Isn't that funny? We need an aardvark. We do need an aardvark. We do. I was really hoping today. This is like one little letdown that I want to say. We have these new chickens. They are beautiful. Beautiful. I was really hoping that they would add like a rooster or something like that. That would like maybe like make the rooster noise, you know, at like sunrise and sunset or something like that. I thought that would be really, really cool. And my fingers were crossed for it. Like I'm not talking a variant. I'm talking a brand new mob, like just a rooster, which is pretty much like a chicken, but does the noise thing. Because then you could make like a clock that works by noise, like without any like daylight sensor or anything. It would be so cool. But like, yeah, crowing roosters. Yeah, like it just makes like the rooster noise. You know what I'm talking about? Like twice a day, but then it makes like a generic other sound, you know, in the rest of the day. I still want ducks. I know. I need ducks and turkeys too, and you know, stuff like that. Absolutely would be beautiful. Can you see the pigs? Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and drop some of the pigs in as well. Hold on a second here. Do you guys know, was there a model change with the chicken, or was it always looking like that? I wasn't too sure. Where are the cars? I know, I'm heartbroken with that garage teaser. I was all but sure the cars would pop up. You know what was funny is in the video, you know, I was talking about like, oh, cars are confirmed, and I cannot tell you how many comments that I saw that were like, what are you, a sack of bricks? You're talking about chickens, not cars. And I'm like, gosh, does nobody want to have any fun anymore? Like, you must be cool at a party. Like, God, you know what I mean? The pig variants, here you go. We got cold, we got warm, we got normal. And then the chickens right there. Baby chickens are supposed to be yellow. Yeah, you're right, 100%. I can't see a difference. Yeah, I don't think the model of this thing was changed. But what I was wondering is this lower part right there, was that always 3D or was it just hanging down? I don't remember anymore, you know? Favorite set of variants. Yeah, what do you guys like the most? Is it the chicken set? Is it the pig set, or is it the cow set over here? Because I think, and I mean, I never know. It's like recency bias. Like, we've had these guys for a month now about, but I like the chickens with that greaser hairdo. Like, ooh wee, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's beautiful. I think they're so good. Cow. Yeah, cows are good. They're good too. I love them all. Do a poll for the variants. All right. A poll. A brand new poll has been commissioned. Thank you guys all for voting in the poll. 500 votes on the last one. That's crazy. Best variant set. We'll call it that. Out of the ones we got right now, the cow, the pig, and the whoa, what was that? Brand new channel member Dave Johnstone. Salute to you. Thank you so much. Check out the community tab. You are the first one of the day. On the community tab, start poll. On the community tab, there is some cool stuff for you. Like some posts and some videos and stuff. I gotta release a video from the vault soon. Thank you for becoming channel member. I appreciate you. W's, all W's. There's the poll. It's in the chat. I think the chickens might be the best one. I really, really like them. They are so beautiful, but like every single one of them is so good. You're a legend. Well, thank you, Dave. You're way too nice. You're way, way too kind. But welcome to Members Club. Salute to you. Hats off. Bird. Yeah, bird is the answer. Bird is the best one. I don't know how you guys are voting cow. How are you doing that? No, it's not fit. It's not fit. We need chicken voters. Get to the polls. Go to the polls. Come on, vote. It's your civic duty. But only if you're a fan of chicken. We're so close. We can sway the vote a little bit. Come on. The horns. Yeah. The horns are great. They're great. Don't get me wrong. But like, no, come on. No. No. We lost the percentage. Come on, guys. Come on. Chicken drip. That's what I'm saying. Think about the drip. Think about the hairdo. Does the cow have a hairdo as like evil as this one? No, it doesn't. Tracy, oh my gosh, 10 gifted members. That's a flex. Oh my god, thank you. Huge W. Thank you so much. Welcome. All of the new members, your name might be in chat. Where's my window? Where's my window to fix it? Thank you. Wow, I appreciate you so much. Boom, right there. That was very cool of you. Yeah, chicken voters, we're catching up. We only need 3%. Come on. If you like the chicken, vote in a poll. If you like the pig, go ahead and vote in the poll too. But like not the cow. No cow. Okay. They're all good though. They're all so good. I absolutely love that chicken. It's really good. But let's talk about cactus farms because I built these farms over here. Let's take the flowers out of the way. Game rule, random tick speed. If we go ahead and increase this, basically just like simulate a faster experience here. Check out this cactus farm over here. 100% of the time, always, it's working. Meanwhile, over here, we can see the flowers. They like grow on the cactus right there from time to time. But yeah, it kind of works. Simulator, Psychic, thank you so much. Welcome to the Members Club. We got a total of 12 out of 15 today. You guys are going to smash the goal. Thank you. And on the subscriber goal, we're doing like great too. So thank you all. Your first Waddle stream, welcome to the stream. Theo, I hope I said your name right. Came across the channel on your For You page. Oh my gosh, well that's so cool that you like randomly found the channel. That's fire. Welcome to the club, and I hope you enjoy the content. And try and keep it good every day. But yeah, so check this out. Basically here, let me slow this down a little bit. If we have a block next to a cactus, so like something like this right here, the flower, though you could like place it down, it will never grow. If a like kind of like straight up from the changelog here, if there is a block like on either of the four sides, so wherever I'm putting the stone blocks right here, then there will never be a flower that grows. So basically, the cactus farm is 100% unchanged, and it's a good like how they implemented it is perfect. They didn't break the farm or anything like that. I was wrong in the Snapshot video initially, so I'm so sorry about that, but yeah, isn't that crazy? Wait, you heard somebody say they hold on, where'd it go? You heard somebody say they tweaked entity cramming. What? Is that true? What? I heard nothing of such. What is your source on that information? I am very intrigued now. Let's see. If I were to drop the cow in here, a bunch of cows inside of this thing, I think it's, I don't know. Let's see. I mean, I guess I wasn't counting. I probably should have been counting, but I don't know if that was 24 or what, but, isn't there a way to check it in here? Time, set, day. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. Which line is it? I never remember. One of these things in there tells me about entities on a block. 100% I'm sure of it. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it. But we do have the game. Oh, yeah. I guess we could just check the game rule. Game rule. Where is it? What is it? Do cramming? Do entity? I don't know. Zip. Oh, how do I say your name? Zelly Belly. I think I got it. Zelly Belly. Thank you. And your name sounds oddly familiar. Maybe you've been around a while or something, but your name rings the largest bell out of, like, any bell that I could think of. Thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the club. Fifth line, E. Okay, hold on. I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. E. There we go. It's a high number. It's a very high number. I hope my webcam isn't blocking it, by the way. I'm sorry. But I don't know. I'm not too sure if they have been changed, you know? But yeah, those fit so well with the cherry stuff. Ooh, oh, are you talking about these flowers? Oh my gosh, my friends. And whoa, look, all those hearts in the chat. Thank you guys for sending those as well. Oh, look at the poll. It's tied. Chicken voters, come on. Keep it going in the poll. We're so close to beating the cow. Oh, no, I think we just wait ahead. We did it. Those are so pretty. I know. They're gorgeous. These flowers are so tasty. This might be the best flower. I'll say it. The best flower that Minecraft is adding, at least so far inside of this update, and maybe has added in a hot minute. Like, I don't know. I guess it's debatable here. I still think the torch flower and the pitcher plant are cool, but I do think that this new flower, it might be a little bit better. Like, that's a really beautiful looking flower, and the fact that we could place it on, like, a lot of things, including things that you can't normally place a normal flower on. Doesn't work. It mysteriously works. Like, what? You know, like, it's crazy. It's so good. I love this thing. Waddle, do I think it's time for the Isolager? Yes, please. I would love the Isolager. It would be my dream update, but I feel like, if we want to talk about things that make sense right now, it might finally be time for, say, the vulture, the meerkat, even the ostrich and the termite. Heck, why not, you know? Can I place it on the roof? No. So this flower, the new one here, you can only place it on the top of a block. You can't place it on the side. You cannot place it on the bottom of the block either. It just doesn't work. So yeah. Did you notice that the check-ins have a texture now? Maybe we'll add the other. I know. That's what we've been talking about. I really do think. Hey, look at. They're egging all over the world. Wow, interesting. Randall, hello. What's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Cricket sounds at night from the garage and sort. Yes, please. I like that idea. I still can't hear the crickets though. Like, if I'm right here, you guys help me out with this one. I think it's if I put the sand with the dead bush, right? Like, if I put these together, is this how it works? I'm still actually, like, genuinely confused on this change, and even if I stop talking here, like, I hear wind, you know, from the sand, but I don't hear the I don't hear any, like, crickets or anything. And then like, let's say I need to maybe set it to midnight. Like, maybe they're there, maybe. I'm trying to not talk so you can hear. Let me see the sound mixer. I can turn the game sound up a little bit. Just warning for your headphones. Like, maybe? Like maybe they're down there? I don't know. Can you guys hear the wind? I don't know. I don't know. It's so confusing. I'm sorry if that's boring.
Can the new flower go in a flower pot?
Oh my gosh, Brand's new super chat. Thank you so much. Can the new flower go in the flower pot? I have terrible news for you. I have so sad of news for you. The new flower does not go in the flower pot. And Scarlet Rose, cool name. Welcome to Channel Member Club. Thank you. I appreciate you. No, this can't go in the flower pot, but let me show you a little something. decorated pot because it has the full block support. Ooh, wee, voila, it does work. So it's like, it's not really in the pot, right? Because you can't really put them in the pots there. But it does go, like, on it, and so that looks really good. Turn on subtitles. See, whoa. I know I'm just messing in creative, but we're not do that deal. Or here, let me do this, and then subtitles. You guys are saying subtitles, music and sounds, subtitles. We'll turn them on, and then we will go ahead and, what do we need to do? Time set midnight again, right? And just listen. And hold on, I'm going to turn the game sounds up again, so warning, it's maxed out. Headphone warning, just so you know, turn it down in case. Dry sounds. Sandy sounds. Lava pops. Dry sounds. I don't know. The crickets are from the firefly bush. Okay, so hold on. Turn that back down. And then I thought from the firefly bush. I might be wrong. You might be right. But I was messing with the firefly bush here, and I hear firefly sound with this thing. So hold on. If we'll just do like a 5x5. Place this stuff down. And then there's a sound change. We'll talk about it in a minute. But here we go. I'm going to turn the sound volume up again. Warning. Headphone. Do you hear it? You see the subtitle. The subtitle. Look at the subtitle. Check it. Look it. Right there. I'm pointing at the screen. I'm like the Wojak memes. Super lemon.
Whoa, put it on lily pad.
Thank you for the super chat. We will check that out. Yeah, let me listen to beautiful fireflies for a second. But yeah, do you hear it? The ASMR. Like, I'd be real quiet. Ooh wee. He loves it. I love it. That sounds so good. But I can't figure out the crickets. So, like, I'm so clueless here. Time set day. Lily pad. So little sad thing here. I tested this right after the snapshot here. I think Mojang should change how the lily pad is done. Like, hear me out here.
Do you think we will be able to dye the new sheep?
Lucas, thank you so much for the super chat as well. You guys are going crazy with the super chats today. You're way too kind. You gotta stop it. But yes, I definitely think so. I feel like if they do a sheep variant here, right? Let me restart. If they do a sheep variant here, I think there's a lot of the sheep that could change. You know, like the nose, the horns on the head, the legs, whatever. But I would think that we would be able to shear them still. And imagine the reality of like new sheep inside of the sheep farm. It's like a must-have farm, you know, inside of your world. And yeah, it could be beautiful. Cold Jeb sheep. Yes, please. We need it. But flower on the lily pad here. Tragically, you can't do it because you could think of the lily pad here as sort of like or here, let me do this. You could think of the lily pad as sort of like occupying this block space, right? Like if I had a block right there, you know, fills up the whole block. So this is where I think Mojang should maybe consider like maybe slightly changing the lily pad and maybe having it sit like right below the surface or something. So then we could, because if you had this thing sitting below the surface there, that would solve all the problems with it. Like you'd be able to put a sea pickle on top of it, presumably. You could put this new flower on top of it and make like a blooming, what do you call it? Like lily pad or whatever. However here, and this is something you're going to see in a video that I'm going to cook up maybe after the stream or whenever. It might come out tomorrow. It might come out this weekend, but the lily pad right here, you can kind of do it. Like it's not quite the same, right? But
favorite temperature variant for each animal?
It kind of works. Flow Studio with a super chat. Again, thank you. I appreciate it. Let's see. Favorite variant for each one. Cold chicken. Easy. Cold chicken, hands down. Cold cow, hands down. Easy. And then, oh, this one is tricky. I don't know which one is better here with the, or the cold pig. You know what I meant to say? I think maybe the warm one now. I think the warm one. Last week I said cold one, but I think the warm one now with the cool, you know, horns and whatever. It's so cool. But yeah, you know, you can kind of do a lily pad like with a trap door right there, or you could do like Another trap door over here. Hey, Kevin.
First time here, Liv.
Hey.
I like new live streams.
Hey, well, welcome to the live stream. Thanks for hanging out today. Thank you for the super chat. You're crazy. And, yeah, you know, we do it every week. Every week after the snapshots. I'm having so much fun doing it. It's really cool to get to hang out with you guys and everything. Samantha, you made it to live. What's up? We just testing the snapshots. If you know, have something you want to see, call it in the chat. You know, we're hanging out, we're talking. I see you talking about a drip leaf down there. Can we do it here? Tragically, no. I always forget about the drip leaf, by the way. But yeah, no, you can't put it up on top of it. But that would be beautiful. That would be so good. Try with the warp trap door. And then, here's another one that you could do it with here. I know it's like not exactly. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. It's not exactly like a lily pad, but you could put it on a glass pane, right? And so it's kind of like a floating water flower or something. Like the glass pane kind of like, you know, basically straight up disappears. And if you do a light green one, it merges with this flower, like the base of it, like literally perfectly. Like that's the same color. But yeah, so that's kind of how that all works. But the warped one here, let's see, go like that. Go like that. Yeah, it kind of works too, you know? Like, it's nice. It's like, too bad. We need a green wood type. If we had a green one, then it would be over. Like, that would be the obvious choice. But, yeah, it's just kind of too bad. It's because of how the lily pad works. I really genuinely think that we should, like, say change to the lily pad, maybe have it sit on, like, the top of the bottom block, you know, floating at the top of the water. Or maybe even just make it like a... So it's almost like you could create a new block, and this would be like kind of almost unlike anything else, or maybe also like how you could put like a sea pickle and the block changes. Like if you walk up to the lily pad and use the flower, it just changes to something different. You know what I mean? And it's like a flowering lily pad, but that's how you create it, right? I don't know. Lily pad becomes full block UI. Yeah, we need a lily pad UI, 100%. Azalea Greenwood. Yeah, absolutely. Please don't even remind me of the tragedy. But, or we have bamboo, but there's no like, you know, green fence or anything that you could do. But you can put this thing on a fence too, which is really, really cool. Like, I love how you can like, you know, like set it on so many different things. It's fire. It's really good. How long am I gonna live stream? I'm not too sure. I always aim for like anywhere between 1 to 2 hours with these snapshot ones. So, you know. My brain not braining with the technical terms. I feel you. That's how I always am when I'm like live or like sometimes recording or whatever. I'm like, I blank. Can I put the flower on moss? Yes. So I'm going to assume you mean the moss block. 100% that goes on the full moss. Moss carpet, it doesn't work. But yeah, that's kind of like the same thing with like how it's occupying, you know, the block space or whatever. And then bamboo. This is one that I actually haven't tested, but I don't think it's gonna work because it needs like a full block support thing. So yeah, that doesn't work, but that would have been fire. That would have been like the perfect stem right there. Potato block? What? Where? Huh? What do they do? Or just straight up add a lotus. Yeah, like isn't that kind of a deserty thing? Like, isn't there the whole, like, I don't know if this is like misinformed, but like, you know, like the I always think of like ancient Egyptian stuff, and then like you have the Nile and like the lotus flowers and everything. Boxy anime. I agree. Bone meal the flower. Yeah. Sorry. I see you. Oh, look at a mansion over there. No way. No, bone meal doesn't work. Nothing happens when we try and bone meal it. Tragically, it just flat out, it does not work. It doesn't do anything. Birds have to be the same. Yes, please. We need some birds too. But like, I think I saw somebody say it on Twitter how there should be like basically 2 types of birds. We're gonna do a little bit of exploring, by the way. Now, transition into trying to find the desert because we need to find this beautiful biome and all the changes. But I saw somebody talk about it on Twitter that like birds should have kind of like 2 things going on, where you have like custom unique birds like you know, like an owl or like a crow or whatever, and then you have like the generic bird that's just like, maybe you could call it a songbird or something, that is like, it spawns in every biome. It's kind of like a tropical fish, doesn't do too much, and you know, it's just kind of there and creates ambiance. Or maybe it's like a better comparison is kind of like a bat or something, you know, that just flies around. Is this come out on Friday? No, this is out right now. The snapshot is out. You can check it out. And I think Most, if not all of it, is on Bedrock in the preview this week as well. So that's pretty cool. I saw a bunch of people talking about how, like nothing was going to happen in this week's Snapshot this week, which I think Mojang is on something different. I think there's good reason to expect, like, maybe even next week's Snapshot is a big Snapshot. Like, I kind of totally feel like, and look, this is just speculation here, but I feel like the Java devs stalled out the update for 2 weeks to wait for Bedrock Edition to catch up, and then they're like, okay, we're going for it now. Week after week after week of, like, new stuff and variants, and I think it's such a banger. You know, it's beautiful. When will it come out officially? That date is fully unknown right now, but if I had to take a guess, well, spring still. I think this is still referred to as, like, the spring drop by Mojang. Or is it just drop 1? I think on Bedrock Edition, somebody check for me. Go on a Bedrock preview and go to the experimental toggle. Does it say spring anywhere? Or, like, where did Mojang say spring? Now I'm second-guessing everything. I'm like, oh, wait a second, huh? Is it a spring? Like, we've always thought it was a spring drop. They said it somewhere, right? Definitely. Woodland Mansion. I know. It's beautiful. I don't want to go there, though. I don't want to mess with them. It's called First 2025 Drop. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I thought. Drop 1. Where do we get the spring idea from? Did they ever say that somewhere? Spring was in the files? Interesting. But anyways, when it would come out, originally I thought March, but now I'm starting to think, like, you never know. This could go into April. It could go into to May. That's still the spring, because it's all still experimental on Bedrock Edition, which is really, really weird. If everything is experimental, you know, it needs to come out of experimental first, and usually they do that at the beginning of an update. They could always do it at, like, a later point in the update. I don't know if it's, like, that big of a deal, but it's quite odd that it's, like, you know, still experimental or whatever. So I would think at the latest May, and maybe at the earliest March. I guess it just kind of depends on, you know, whatever they do with the update and everything like that. Can I put the cactus in a flower pot? Yes, I can. And wait a second. I'm sure it doesn't work. But if I were to use a flower on the cactus in the pot, it doesn't change it, right? No, it doesn't. But yeah, you've been able to do that for a hot minute now, a long time. Biomes Beyond update. Yeah, honestly, please. Mitt, how am I doing today? I'm doing great. This is amazing. Fun time to hang out, and the thing that always makes my day even better is a fire snapshot. I cannot believe how good this snapshot was. Like, I love that Mojang is teasing the snapshots, and we talked about it earlier, but I hope they do it again. And I hope you guys are enjoying the snapshot teaser videos, by the way. Those are kind of, like, different for me to make, but you know, if they do it again next week, maybe I'll do it again. You know, talk about the sheep teaser or whatever. Biomes Beyond for the name. Okay, I got you. Yeah, that would be really cool. Luda's World. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Minecraft Rewind to 2018. Wait, what? Like, for an update name? But yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying it. It feels a little different to make, like, the videos on just the teasers. Usually I would do, like, leaks or, like, you know, other kinds of teasers that are, like, the emojis that they posted, like, the month before the snapshot began. But I don't know. I think it's really, really fun, you know, and I enjoy the speculation. Like, that's one of my favorite parts about, you know, all the snapshots and everything that's going on is, like, the fun, the games that they make it, or make with it, you know, like with the teasers where it's like, I mean, I kind of like the cow ones a little bit more where you had a hint of the plant in the background, but, like, the chicken ones were great too, and then it's, like, random surprise at all this desert stuff too. Like, I don't know. I totally feel like they've got to do, like, the tumbleweed or the vulture or, like, anything, because it totally feels like at least the tumbleweed, like, right? It doesn't it feel like it's, like, the update, like it would be in this update, you know what I mean? Sky variant's coming soon. Please give me some birds if that's what you mean. I beg. Joe, what's going on? Welcome to the beautiful fox, which, by the way, we got to talk about it. We need one more fox variant. I know it's not really a farm animal, but how do we got the snowy fox? We have the temperate fox. Where is it? Mojang, I'm looking right at you. Fennec Fox, exactly. Well said. EC in a chat there. Yeah, exactly. Come on. Hold on. You can put the cactus in a pot, so why not the flower? I know. That's what I'm saying. We need to be able to put, honestly, all of these plants into the pot. Like the alive bush, the firefly grass, even the desert grass and whatever. Like, it all needs to be able to go into a pot. Like, you know, that's the point of the pot, right? You know? Period. 5 out of the 9 dog variants spawn in taiga. Wait, really? Is that true? I mean, it could be. Yeah, kind of. Because you have the 2 inside of the new cows, by the way. They're beautiful. But you got the 2 inside of the mega one. You got cold one. You got normal one. What is the 5th one? I think you're right, though. Gray fox. Yeah, a gray fox would be cool, too. But I feel like, you know, we need the warm fox. And the warm fox is like the fennec one, right? The, like, sandy one. Absolutely, we need it. And it feels like that's yet another thing that, like, you know, Mojang could totally do. I don't know if, like, within the tags, how they've done it. Maybe they could just do, like, remove the farm part in the tag where it's, like, spawns cold farm animal, spawns warm farm animal. You could just say spawns cold animal, warm animal. Like, simple. It's streamlined. It's shorter. But absolutely, we need the fox variants. We've already got them in the game. Like, you just need literally one more. You know, it would be so cool. About the dry grass, they say sheep eat it when. I know. BD, we didn't talk about that yet. But yeah, the sheep can eat the what am I doing? I'm cheating. The sheep can eat the grass and regrow their wool. So this is a brand new mechanic, kind of. Like, you don't need a grass block anymore. You could build a sheep farm on a sand block. And, like, I mean, it's not going to be more efficient because the grass doesn't grow naturally or anything. But, yeah, that's kind of right there to me, like, yet another reason where it's like, if they add that so the sheep can eat the grass, like, I mean, guys, come on. Like, it's straightforward. They're going to add the sheep in the next snapshot, put it inside of the desert biome, and it actually makes sense in the desert because, like, you know, you can regrow the wool. Like, I don't know. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. Name hasn't shown up even though I'm subbed. Names don't pop up as sub, just like channel members or super chats or whatever. But if you subscribe, you help that little green bar go up a little bit at the bottom. We're at 21. If I had 9 people, we need 9 of you to subscribe, and then we will smash that goal, and it'll be really cool. But yeah. More shapes. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I feel like everything, all the hints are right there, and I don't know. I do hope, though, like the one thing with the hints with Mojang, I think it's better when they do them, you know, further away from the snapshot. So it's like, you know, like when they did it on Sunday, we had all Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday to like speculate and think and be like, whoa, what could it be? What could it be? Even if it is like relatively straightforward, I think it's probably like more beneficial to space it out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know about what you guys think, but yeah, I don't know. Rabbits have 3D noses. What? What? Did they update the rabbit in the snapshot? Hold on a minute. I'm going to test that in a second. How do you become a member? There's a link down below in the description, the join link. You might not be able to do it on mobile, but you really don't have to worry about it. How long am I streaming for? At least a little bit longer. Just hanging out, checking out the snapshot, you know. But I need to take a look at the rabbit here. Did they really change it? Oh, my gosh. Wait. Is that different? Hold on, guys. Somebody. Huh? That looks different, right? That totally looks different. Is it? Somebody go check it in a like 1 point, you know, Pale Garden update. That's not different. Cute nose. It looks different. I don't know. I'm so divided on it. I don't know. I think the rabbit model or the texture still need to be changed. It was always like that, identical. It's more 3D. Oh, we're so divided. We gotta go check it. I gotta go like check it after the stream, because I had to close the whole thing. The model didn't change. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell. Was it always 3D? What about the mushroom? No, they missed the mushroom update. It's the same. Poll, the sus, BRBR, go check. Okay, Cat, I'll be right here waiting for you. I think it's normal. Check it in the Pale Garden update if you didn't already leave here. YFR, hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know if it's different or not. I'm not too familiar with them, or familiarized enough, if you will. Googled, it's the exact same. Aster, no, it might be, though. I don't know. They need to add more of a use or a function for the rabbits, though, 100%. And it just needs like a new model in general, you know, kind of like the bat. This reminds me of the old Vex where it was like you know, just kind of old looking or whatever. We got to bring it into the modern era. Come on, Mojang. Check the wiki. It's like that in the pale. Okay. Oh, right. Tragically. My heart, it hurts, but no, it checks out. Variant bunnies, get them furry. Yeah, that would be cool. Like, you know, maybe a little bit more than just the different textures or whatever, which is kind of funny, actually. Now that I think about it, the rabbit already has the whole cold, warm variant thing. That's really interesting. I didn't even think about that, huh? Creeper variant. Oh, that'd be crazy. I wonder if they will get around to, like, maybe other mob categories, like mean mobs and stuff like that. That would be really cool. Flora and fauna. Oh, that's a beautiful name for this one. That's a fire name for the update. I think my favorite one so far. Prezi, hello. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. You can put dead grass on terracotta. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to find it so we can, like, you know, segue into it that way. Both you come with me. But, yeah, the dead grass is pretty cool. I was messing around with it a little bit right after this Snapshot video before the stream. You know, kind of just testing stuff out and, you know, seeing what I want to do in the stream. And, yeah, it's very, very interesting. We need to do bees. What would it look like, though? Like, because how do you do I guess there are different bee variants in real life. Like, you got the honeybee and so on. But if you do the different bees, like, I don't, like, huh? You know? Like, I don't know how you do it. Is the leaf litter the same as the cherry petals? No, it is significantly different. How did we not even talk about this, guys? Chat, how do you, you didn't even remind me to talk about it. Oh my gosh, we're an hour into the stream. No, how would you do this? Look at, this is beautiful. This is one of the most exciting things that I have seen literally all day here. Oh my gosh, they did it. Oh, you know, hold on. They did it right here. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh, the leaf litter. You could put it on anything. I had to put it at, like, excuse me again. I had to put it right at the beginning of the Snapshot video because, oh my gosh, this thing is beautiful. Like, that is so good looking, right? Like, that we could actually use this to, like, decorate now. The only sad thing here, and I don't know how it would work, but let's say you built a build and you wanted to do, like, leaves on the roof or whatever. You can't put them on staircases. I don't know, like, if it would be maybe too complex to do it on a block like this, but, like, you know how it kind of does piece by piece. I feel like you could totally do, like, one corner is down there, the next corner is up there, you know, like, I feel like it could work, but unfortunately right now it doesn't work. But you can put those things on anything. So, like, now you want to make, like, I don't know, you have, like, a road going through the forest and you want it to be, like, fall time or whatever. Well, the leaves can spill across, like, you know, the road, and oh, it's just so beautiful. It's so amazing that they finally at last have, like, you know, allowed us to do this with the leaves going on the other blocks. It's beautiful. They could make a yellow jacket. Yeah, but, like, a wasp is kind of, like, completely, not to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy, but, like, you know, a wasp is, like, separate from a beast, and it's, or a bee, and they're, like, pointless, you know what I mean? Can leaves go on path blocks? So sadly, tragically, I do not believe they can. And that's because, you know, the path block is not, like, a full, you know, block or whatever. Would be cool, but I don't know, like, if it's too technical of them to make it, like, bounce down or whatever. But, yeah. We should get more animals and more flowers for the Pale Garden. We should absolutely get a little bit of something for the Pale Garden, like a pale bush or something. Like, I think it's because of the grass tinting, but the color inside of the Pale Garden, it's like, I feel like it would be really cool to have something gray inside of the, you know, that biome and stuff. It would look really good. But yeah, hey, so now's a good time. Yes, more sniffer plants, please, baby, please. Absolutely, this would be an amazing time for it. Pale pumpkin too. I know. I was thinking about that, and I had said something about it in the Snapshot video, but, like, in the original cut of it, it was too long. It was too drug out, so I chopped it out. It didn't really relate to enough. But basically, I was saying in the removed part of the video, we have, you know, the variants for the different mobs. Why not variants for some other things in the game as well? Like, you know, hint pumpkins. Say, like, pale pumpkin inside of the Pale Garden biome, you know? Something like that could be really cool. You don't need 3 variants for everything. Just, like, you know, a variant of something that is, like, basically the same as the other one. Kind of like the egg here. But is different at the same time. Like, you know, we got the 3 eggs, and they're all kind of like, you know, it's all a chicken egg. Crafting is going to work the same with all of these eggs, but, like, yeah, you know, why not a pale pumpkin? It would be beautiful. It would be so good. And hey, you could pale pumpkin pie. You could say like a pale pumpkin is like mystical, so like maybe the pale pumpkin pie is slightly better, like a half a hunger hunch, one whole hunch better than, you know, the normal pumpkin or whatever. But yeah, it's quite an idea, and I would love it. The cactus flower attracts bees. Oh, I didn't even think to test that one. But I'm sure it checks out. Like, that makes sense that it would. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? You love it. Oh, it's looking so happy. It's so happy. Fine. I will allow you. You big baby. But yeah, that's pretty beautiful. Can you put the flower on bedrock? That's an interesting question. I wonder. I haven't tried that one. Bedrock right there. Cactus flower. Bam. You can. Absolutely. Can we get some Firefly ASMR? We did some Firefly ASMR earlier. Maybe we'll do it in, like, a little bit before the end of the stream. Basically, a melon is a variant of a pumpkin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We kind of have the melon as, like, the warm biome variant, which, by the way, wait a second. Is that something? Because look at the green, how it matches. Is that... It might be something, right? I don't know. It's kind of cool looking. That's sweet. You can put it on bedrock, but not a drip leaf. Yeah, I know. It's tragic. But I think it's because the drip leaf, like, moves. But then again, if we can put it on trapdoor and that thing moves, why not put it on a drip leaf? Come on, Mojang. Come on. That would be a great way to do the leaf compromise that I was talking about. But wowie. That looks good. That looks really nice. Do the leaves go on bedrock? Yes, I think so. I think as long as it's a, like, basically, normal, if you will, a fully solid block, it'll work. So, unfortunately, the leaves do not go on leaves. We found that out in the Snapshot video, which is, I mean, a little bit of a bummer. It would be kind of cool to overlap the textures, but, yeah, that's how it works. Should Mojang add new structures or no? I would love it. I mean, think about it. We got the lodestone update in this update. One new structure that we could find around the overworld would be fire. Like, I don't know what it could be. Maybe like a barn or something. But then it's like, well, is that random? I don't know. But yeah, I would totally love to see a new structure. Will there be cactus fruit? I hope. I dream. But that would be like a different variant, right? Like the prickly pear cactus would be good for that one. But I would love that. That would be so good. Should you do homework or watch the stream? Both of them. Do both of them. We're flying around and looking for a desert. This seed is beautiful, by the way. I was going to try and run and walk and find it, but it's taking too long. It's too long. Wait a second. Hold on. Now that we're here, though, look at this. Oh, that fits in so well with all of the, with all the pink stuff inside of this biome, right? Can the flower be placed on bamboo? No, we tested that a little bit ago. Sadly, it cannot. Hear you out, honeydew melon. What's a honeydew melon? I don't know what that is. This is news to me. Look at that though. Maybe that's maybe that don't look like much. I thought it was gonna be more fire. It's like a stem, you know. Put it on an end crystal. I don't think that's gonna work. I bet it'll explode, right? How do we do the end crystal? We need it on bedrock, right? Yeah, nothing. It doesn't work. It's just a giant explosion. That's all. They should have fluffy moths. I know. We need some flying bugs and particles and things. Like, come on, you know? Like a firefly bush is the thing that I, kind of realized before the snapshot. I always love, before the snapshot, by the way, like, going on Twitter and, like, hyping it up and, like, waiting around. It's so fun. But I get so anxious because I'm like, all right, any minute now. Like, come on, release a snapshot. I can't wait any longer. You know what I mean? Seems to happen at, like, hours now, like 11 or 10.
I'm always late to these lives. Not this time, smile. Keep the great work, Watt.
Hey, thank you, Amir, for the super chat. Big shout out to you. I appreciate you. You're way too kind. And yeah, you know, you're never late. As long as you show up, boom, like, you're good. Where the moo bloom? That's what I'm saying. What's going on with the mushroom and, like, the weird changes? Look at this beautiful mountain range, by the way. This is, like, the most beautiful looking. Oh, wow. Like, that's perfect for a base. You guys want the seed? Oh, wait, we did the seed earlier. 51190. Mr. Hugster, hello. What's going on? Dark Meme, hi. What's up? Variant should have more fitting names. Yeah, I would love some, like, unique names for them or whatever. But I understand what Mojang's doing. Like, maybe just doing variants because they don't want to, like, overpopulate the overworld with, like, a bunch of different mobs. Because I don't know for sure. But, like, maybe somebody more technically minded here would know better. But, we have a mob spawning cap. And if we had, like, pigs and then like a different variant of the pig that isn't a pig, but it's like something else. Would that like overcrowd the mob spawning cap? I'm not too sure, but you know, so I get it. It makes sense. But yeah. Can you place a cactus flower on lily pad? Sadly, no. You tragically can't. What's new in this update? Oh my gosh, this update is huge. So you get a bunch of plants, you get a bunch of mob variants, you get Pale Garden update, you got the lodestone that is actually like, you can find it in like, I think every ruined portal chest. You guys yell at me if you see a ruined portal and we'll stop and check it. Oh baby, we're getting warm in here. Whew. Finally, we can find a desert. But yeah, this update is huge so far. Bunch of new plants, new mob variants, the Pale Garden changes, all that stuff. Creaking at, hey, ruined portal, lodestone. This is a giant update, and I mean, I think with today's snapshot, also the leaf particle thing from the blocks, but I don't know. I think with today's snapshot, officially, this might be the best update in years. Like, how far do we go back to find an update that is better than this one? I guess it's personal opinion, but let's play the game. You guys, what do you think the best update is? If you got a take, throw it in the chat if you're chatting and not on lurk mode or whatever. But, and while we do that, I'll test the ice thing. I'm not too sure. That's a good question. I think it will work on all the ice, but I am not too sure. So ice right there, and then yep, boom, it all works. Nether update, update aquatic. What? You don't think the Nether update is better than update aquatic? Artcat, you're crazy. The Nether update, yeah. You know, for me, I don't know. I think this might be the best update since like, yeah, 1.17, 1.18, because I think those updates were still like, I mean, if we get a couple more things inside of this update, it might top the Caves and Cliffs update, because I guess the release of it was like, you know, wait, where'd I come from? Which way do I need to keep going? That's the mountain that I was just by, right? Hold on. I want to do something. I don't want to lose the seed, because this is a beautiful looking seed. But I think the Caves and Cliffs update is fire with like the overhaul to the entire overworld and whatever. The splitting of it was like a little unfortunate, but still two great updates. So maybe this is the best update since 1.17 that initially added everything, but I don't know. I kind of think that, you know, even the smaller 1.18 with like the generation change is like huge deal. So I don't know. This is definitely the best update. I think since then, you could even argue like since the Nether update, if you're not like a fan of the, you know, the messiness of the Caves and Cliffs update, if you want to knock it or whatever, I don't know. I wouldn't, but yeah, I think this is crazy. Like, this update at this point, definitely better than, well, it's hard to say because I love 1.19, but I think it's better than 1.19. It's definitely better than 1.20. 1.20 was great and all, but definitely better. I think a million trillion miles ahead of 1.21. I like the tricky trials again. Like, I like all the updates, but I just think this is, like, just so much better in what it has for, like, you know, the actual, you know, effect on the actual whole world. Like, the tricky trials update, it drops, and it's like, you could just basically continue playing Minecraft as if that update didn't happen at all. Like, they didn't really add any reason you need to go to the trial chamber, especially in, like, a solo world. Like, I don't need a mace, you know what I mean? Like, a diamond sword is good enough, you know? But yeah, this stuff is insane. And then all of the drops since then, the bundles drop, the Pale Garden drop. Like, it's crazy. This thing is insane, and to me, I'm like, I don't know how big an update needs to be turned into a drop, but at this point, is this not like a full update? Like, this is bigger than 1.19, right? No? Like, with all of these plants and changes to literally the entire overworld and the sound and everything? I don't know. Like, technically, maybe physically less blocks or whatever, but I don't know. I think it's pretty crazy because this is an update that, like, you know, literally changes the experience for every single Minecraft player, no matter what. Like I was saying with the trial chamber, like, it doesn't necessarily change your playing experience at all. I don't know. 1.19 had the Deep Dark Dome. Yeah, you know, that's the one thing with 1.19. It was really messy with the whole, you know, miscommunication, fireflies, blah, blah, blah. At least they're here finally. But the stuff inside of the wild update was fire. Like, they were cooking. With the Ancient City, the Deep Dark, like, that stuff is crazy. So, I don't know. I love it all, but I think this update has a very special spot, at least to me in my heart, because it's like, this seems to be like, the first update in a long time that people are, like, across the community genuinely really hyped for, mostly positive vibes, and, like, you know, all of it. And then, like, how they're doing the snapshots with the hype and the promo for the snapshots, like, if this is how it's going to be in 2025, this is the year of Minecraft, and we're about to, like, have a new golden era of Minecraft. If they can keep up snapshots and content like this and, like, the teasers of it all and everything, too, it's like you're on the edge of your seat. At least I am, like, all the weekend long. Like, oh, is there going to be a teaser? When's it going to happen? And, like, you know, all that kind of stuff. Oh, I could ramble about it all day long, you guys. I'm sorry if it's, you know, like, you know, I love it. I'm happy. I'm very happy. I don't know. Is it on Bedrock? Yes, it's on Bedrock. I think all of it is, yeah. I love the Village and Pillage. Yeah, Village and Pillage was fire. We still need that fletching table use. Maybe that could be a great fit for this update, right? You know what's so funny? After this weekend passed, I kind of assumed, like, oh, we're probably done with the teasers, and I didn't think there was going to be, you know, any snapshot teasers. So I had prepped up a video on Monday that was for Tuesday originally, and then, by the way, check out all the new grasses and stuff here. We're going to talk about it in a minute, but, anyways, I prepped this video on Monday, and then they did the snapshot teaser, and so I was like, oh, shoot, like, we had a lot of fun checking the stuff out last week, so I guess I'll check it out this week, and yeah, so now I have this, like, extra video. I think I'm going to try and rework it and maybe, like, drop it tomorrow or whatever, but yeah, kind of a inside look on content creation and how it goes and whatever. Is there more coming? I think so. I think there is absolutely more coming to this update still. There's plenty of hints within the code and, like, things that they haven't changed and whatever, and things that they have changed so far that they, you know what I mean, like, haven't done or whatever. Like, yes, I think there's a lot still. Does the flower work in the nether? I'm sure it does, as long as you have a block that you can valid, like, place it on. Like, let's say, nether rack, here. The flower is absolutely going to work there. Little, I guess, like, pro tip, for you, common rule. Something will work in all of the other dimensions, or at least it usually should, if you have, like, the right block. So let's say I had grass and I can put wildflower on it, then I could go to the nether and place it there, but it might burn up, you know. Oh my gosh, sheep have to be next. Absolutely, Tiffany, absolutely. I 100% think they're next. Like, hopefully this weekend we get some more teasers because that was really fun, and, you know, then I guess we'll see, you know. What about end rod? Yes, they can go on an end rod as well. It's beautiful. Have I tried making a cake with the 2 eggs? Not quite yet, but I know it works 100%. New foxes, maybe. That's what I'm saying. We only need one fox variant for that, you know, like, trio, if you will, if that's how Mojang is going to do it, to be complete. So, if it's not in this update, I feel like that's a good guess of, like, a another update that could happen in the future. Now, over here, inside of the desert, at last but not least, brand new grass has been added in this snapshot, guys. Like, I would have never thought that I would be so hyped for new grass to be added to a snapshot here. But look, here we are.
Maybe get Oasis biome with bomb tree.
David, absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you for the super chat, 100%. It feels like everything that they have done in this week's snapshot is like the perfect walk into an Oasis biome, like you said, with a palm tree and whatever. Because after all, if you think about it, so far, there's not a single new block. Like, there's plants, but there's not, like, a hard, cold block that we could place down and build with in this update quite yet. So, a wood set, I mean, it could complete it, you know, maybe. So, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Thankfully, it's not that much longer of a wait, but, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Overworld overhaul, dropping. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. It's beautiful. Can you place the flower on item frames? Ooh, that's one I didn't try. By the way, if you're watching the stream and you're enjoying it, and you're new here, hi, welcome, subscribe. We're so close to the goal. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, item frame right there. Flower. Yes, you can. Look at that. That's kind of cool. I always kind of sleep on that. That's, excuse me, kind of a cool way to do a flower pot, like a low one or something. Hello, Shane. Welcome to the stream. What you doing? Excuse me. One thing that I really would love for the update that I feel like totally could fit is, like, different fog in the different biomes, though. I saw your chat somewhere in there about humidity, and, like, yeah, imagine, like, more dense fog in the jungle and the Pale Garden, obviously. Like, I don't know. Could be really cool and would fit in perfectly. Do I know why you can't play snapshots on Bedrock? So, on Bedrock, you can do previews, which is kind of like the same thing, but basically, it's just because of how the game is developed. Like, Snapshot is a Java thing and different code base and blah, blah, blah. All technical. Quite boring. But, yeah, you can do the preview, which is like the same thing. Anyways, though, brand new grass. I didn't think I would be so excited for this, but look at this. So we got two different versions of it. The tall grass this time is like the size of one solid block, basically, like, you know, the same height there. And then the short grass is essentially a slab. So, you know, you got brand new heights right there that you could do. You got, like, oh, it's amazing. It's so cool. It's beautiful. How much more is going to be added? I don't know, but seems like at least a little bit more. You know, so, you know, I guess we'll wait and see. Gnome Kid, what did you miss? Oh, you know, just a little bit of everything. No, not too much. We've been talking, chatting, whatever. New update again. Yes, it is beautiful. Does dry grass drop seeds? That's a very good question. I'm not too sure. I haven't seen it do that yet, so I don't think so. And it doesn't seem like it. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. That's a lot of grass that I just annihilated there, and it didn't work. I don't think so. Do you think we'll get an end update? Not in this update, but I think eventually, absolutely. Sorry about that. But yeah, try burning the grass. It does burn. It is flammable. It's a, what do you call it? It's a flammable plant, just like normal. But this grass it's beautiful. I love that you can run around in the world and actually find it. But I do think it needs a little bit of biome tinting action going on, because if you find it like right now, in the desert, then it kind of like blends in and it makes like perfect sense, like you can see over there. But if you find it in the Badlands, it like sticks out like really, really badly. And I don't know if it's like, I don't know if you could like actually change that. Like maybe you could make it orange or whatever. Excuse me. But yeah, you know what I mean? It doesn't have any biome tinting or anything quite yet. Imagine the hype they added end grass. I mean, this stuff kind of is end grass in a sense, like, you know, I don't think it will go on, end stone and things like that though, but it kind of is like an end colored grass. But hold on guys, hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I just gotta do something really quick. What up? I had to get my water thing. We hit the sub goal. We have done the sub goal. Thank you. I had to get my water bottle. My throat is like getting dry today. And usually I have it on my desk, like right next to me, but I left it in my like by my sink. You know, I was refilling it before the stream and got it ready. And then I you know, like just left it over there. It doesn't do me much good over there. Let me see here. Things are allowed to contrast. Yeah, absolutely. It doesn't have to blend in. Like, it doesn't need to be orange, but I just think it's quite odd that,
sandstorm during rain to fill cauldron to get sand.
Oh, David, 100%. We need the sandstorm. I mean, we got the sounds here. We have the whole, like, weather, you know, like, system. We need it 100%. Absolutely. But yeah, I don't know. I just think it's, one thing that is a little weird about this is, you know, like, all of the other grass has a biome tint. This doesn't, you know, have any of that at all. You would think that maybe there's, like, a different tinting system going on where it's, like, sandy in the desert and, like, I don't know. Like I said, fades to maybe a little bit more orange in biomes like the Badlands, but maybe that's too advanced for it. I'm not too sure. But look at this. So inside of the Badlands, I didn't show this in the Snapshot video, when you run around here and you find, like, the bits with terracotta, you will be able to find this stuff generating here, too. Like, it's literally going to be all over the Badlands. I don't know if we're going to have a wooded Badlands over here, but you can find that stuff there, too, I believe. I'm pretty sure.
I farted.
Oh, Lynn. Well, oh my gosh. Well, open up a window or something. Thank you for the super chat, though. And very nice. Bro, why not the camel? Yeah, I know. I still do think that they should. It's kind of a point I haven't, you know, talked about it in a minute, but I feel like during the update cycle, I talked all about it, how the camel should be a little bit more common. It's a little bit, you know, like too uncommon, you know, in my opinion. Like only the desert, the desert village, like, huh? You know what I mean? But yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and do this. Locate the biome, wooded Badlands, and check this out. Because I haven't seen this quite yet. So wooded badlands here. As to be expected, we have the desert grass. But wait, hold on a minute. Is the wooded badlands like the ultimate biome for this update? Because you have the leaf litter, you have the sounds here in this biome. I think. Maybe not. I mean, you got dry dead bush sounds, right? Occasionally, I can't hear any right now, but you have those sounds. Then you got the grass and everything too. But yeah, you can find a ton of the stuff inside of this biome here, so that's kind of beautiful. Firefly bushes, ticks in the no, don't add ticks to Minecraft. No, they're evil. No, that'd be terrible. No, it's too real. It's too real. I mean, it is kind of like realistic, right? But no, we can't do it. Wow, let's read this. New plants or mob in the savannah in pumpkin colors. I would love pumpkin colors, like pale pumpkin. Mob in the savannah, ostrich, termite. Give them to me, please. Quicksand. Yeah, wait a second. Quicksand could be perfect for this update. Revamp that desert a little bit, make it a little bit more, dangerous. I always love the idea, and I don't think Mojang has really done it in, like, maybe since the polar bear, but more mobs in the overworld that make you seriously, like, second guess going to a place. Like, give me some scorpions in the desert or something, and, it will make the desert, like, maybe you don't just want to, like, run there, like, early game. You want to gear up a little bit or whatever, like a little bit more danger in the overworld. I would love it. It would be so cool. Scorpion specifically, it would be like another use for the Bane of Arthropods enchantment too, because I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but is Scorpion an arthropod, or at least in Minecraft it could be defined as such, right? Because you got the spider, you got the silverfish, and then, like, what else is the Bane of Arthropods for? You know what I mean? So that could be kind of cool. Rattlesnakes. Yay! So give me some rattlesnakes as well. That'd be beautiful. They should add a heat wave. Hudson, I'll do you one better. They should add the heat wave song. You know what I'm saying? That would be kind of beautiful. But yeah, mudslides and quicksand. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I always wish that they would make it so, like, mud had like a sinking in mechanic, or like a dirtying mechanic or something like it. I feel like it's a missed opportunity. But that block is otherwise very, very fire, Abandoned huts in the forest. Yes, please. Yes, please. I need some more abandoned structures. Like, the abandoned village is way too rare. They should totally add it. Like, I've always thought, like, you pick a biome, and in that biome, say the Badlands biome, villages can generate, but they will always be abandoned. It'll be a unique version of the village, and, like, yeah, no villagers there at all. So it's, like, completely different. You find the place, and you're like, yeah, in a different world type thing, Why don't they add ostriches? I just don't think they have yet. But it does feel like we could kind of maybe see some of that stuff in this update. Like, with us being an experimental still, week after week, they're so spicy. We have, I would say, at least one more week of new content on the way. Hopefully more. So I guess we'll have to wait and see. But, yep, kind of crazy. New frogs. Yeah, some frog variants as well would be cool. But, I guess now that I think about it, we do kind of already have the 3 frog variants, but maybe wider frog spawning, or maybe a new, like, poisonous variant for the jungle could be kind of cool, right? But then it's like, I guess it doesn't all have to be on perfect symmetry, but then you have 4 variants or whatever. Meerkats, now listen, hear me out here, but I know a meerkat is biologically completely different than the ocelot. Like, it's not the same thing, but could we see variants of the ocelot, and one of them is, like, a meerkat, or is it just too different? I don't know. But ocelots could be another mob that you could see some amazing biome variants for. Like, in the jungle, you got the classic ocelot, maybe in a different biome. Like, so I guess it would all be, like, warm biomes, right? But, like, you could totally see, like, a different type of cat or something inside of one of the other biomes. So it could be kind of cool. New feathers with the new chickens. Wait a second. Hold on a minute. That's a very good point. They got the new eggs. Why is the feather the same every time? Oh, I didn't even... Oh, no. No. My immersion for this update is ruined. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Update. Bobcat. Yeah. Is a bobcat in the swamp, or am I wrong? There's got to be some kind of cat-like animal that hunts in a swamp, right? Tiger in the jungle, or snow leopard. Yeah, snow leopard in the snow. Absolutely. That'd be sweet, and that would be exactly what I was saying about, like, you know, like you have a different mob that makes you second guess, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't just run through the snowy, like, cold biome because there's a, like, really OP snow leopard over there that'll, like, 3-shot me if I get too close to it, and it's really quick. Like, that'd be really cool. Lions would be cool, too. But I feel like, I don't know, I wonder if lions get to be, like, that type of mob, kind of like, you know, the shark, where Mojang is like, well, we don't want players, you just go out and slaughter them, so, like, you know, like, we can't do it or whatever. But I feel like what they should do in that, you know, that instance is kind of like, you know, you could add a water fish that is big and like a shark, but not a shark. Kind of like you get the strider that is like, I mean, it's not like anything in the real world at all, but it's like completely fantasy. You could add some kind of giant fish to the water that is like even an ancient dinosaur fish that is like violent, that like, you know, stops you from going to the ocean or whatever. I don't know. I just would, you know, kind of love the idea of more things in the world that are like, you know, make you think about doing things. I kind of keep circling back to it, but, you know, and maybe it could even only spawn on, like, certain difficulties, or, like, it's only, like, super dangerous on hard difficulty or something. I don't know. Bear variants, perhaps. Yeah, that's one thing we keep talking about, like, I think in the last stream and probably the stream before, where, like, more variants would be cool, too. But I don't think it should be, like, polar bear variants. I think that's, like, you know, not fair, because it's, like, we already have the panda bear, and that's, you know, its own mob. So I would think if they were going to add, you know, like, more bear variants to the game, maybe you could add one more, like, other bear, and then the variants come from that thing. But, yeah, I would think that the polar bear should kind of be left alone. Chicken. Ooh, this is your update. This is your update, my mob. Breed the chicken, show us chicks. Yes. Okay, so the chicken, the baby chickens, they are beautiful. They're not as beautiful as the cow. I'm sorry, I said it. But they're still beautiful. Like, the baby chickens are quite nice looking. So, you go ahead and make sweet love on the hill. Oh, romantic. And then the tiny one right there. I mean, it's tiny. It's little and adorable. But I kind of like the cow one more with, like, the giant head and the horns. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just think it's so funny looking. But, yeah, that's pretty nice looking, too. And then we will locate the biome. Snowy plains. That'll work. I like how they expanded the tag in this snapshot with the cold animals, by the way. But over here, if we go ahead and let them make sweet to love, then we get a baby greaser chicken. And this one, I mean, that one looks even better than, like, the hot one with that sweet hairdo. But I don't know. I love these chickens. Like, this is probably the best mob variant that Mojang has made so far. It's so good. They cooked, like way too hard with it. Maybe I'm a hopeful man, but I'm, like, maybe hopefully they're saving the best for last, and, like, the sheep, which is already maybe, like, one of the most definitely one of the most useful mobs in the entire game. Like, maybe they're going to add a variant, and it's going to be pretty crazy, and it's going to, like, revolutionize everything, but I guess we'll have to wait and see until next week. But, yeah, I think that's white feathers as well. Yeah. Tragically, white feathers as well. I get why they would add the different eggs into the game, but I don't know. I wish they would add the other feathers as well, but then again, maybe it's, like, too many items. I don't know. Maybe they would, like, be better off changing the texture of the feather, right? Like, make it something else so it's not just, like, obviously the temperate chicken or something. But, yeah. Now, I am checking out a changelog here really quick. Make sure we talk about everything. And I think we got it all. I think that's just about everything from the snapshot today. Is there anything else we should check out here? I don't think so. Absolutely, we need some snow logging going on in this update, though, right? Like, my fingers are so crossed that, like, hopefully coming soon, like, maybe next snapshot, we get some, like, love to the snowy biome. Like, we got all the warm biome stuff. Why not some, like, new ambiance with the snow blocks or, like, snow layers? And why not, like, how about the Bedrock Edition snowy leaves, at least, or something like that, right? That'd be beautiful, but yeah, Mike, hello from Lucas and Evan. Hello, Lucas and Evan. How you doing? Thanks for hanging out on the stream. But I think with that, everybody, I think that is just about it for today's Snapshot stream. So, what I want you to do is stay tuned for this time next week. We will be live again. I will be checking out whatever else is in the Snapshot. It'll be a fire cool time. Chicken in the nether. Okay. Hold on. I am curious about that. I'm sure it's going to be, we're going to check that out really quick. I'm sure it's just going to be the normal chicken. But this would be interesting now that I think about it. I don't know about the end and is it cold, but imagine having cold chickens there and then like warm ones inside of the end. I don't know if it's actually cold inside of the end. Who knows? But it froze. My game is frozen. We broke it. It's just not responding. Is it glitching this? No, we're back. We're so back. Whoa, it is warm. Hey, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, that's so cool. W. Oh, wow. What about the other ones? Oh, that's crazy. Thank you for oh, whoa, it works. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cool. I mean, it will never spawn here, right? But like, it's still cool that you can use a spawn egg here and it goes like that. Okay, hold on. One more final thing. We need to go now to the end. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you for calling that. I'll try and remember to put that in the I'm gonna make like a follow-up-y video. Been having fun doing those lately, and you guys seem to like them. Oh shoot. Let's check this out at the end. What's going on here with the temperature? It's got to be cold, right? It should be. Or maybe it's just temperate. Oh, whoa! Look at that. Let's go. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that is so cool. End of space, and space is cold. Duh. Yeah. Absolutely. 100%. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. That's really, really cool. Dude, no way. That is so cool. Oh, that's such a nice attention to detail. Chef's kiss, Mojang. That is so cool. I like that they, because I think if we had tried this one snapshot ago, because they revamped how the tag works in the snapshot. Excuse me. I don't think it would have worked, but now, oh my gosh, I love this. This is so beautiful. Try regular chicken eggs. So the thing with the eggs here is it's not biome dependent at all. Excuse me. It's based off of the type of egg. So a normal egg will always give you a normal chicken. Cold one always cold. Warm one always warm. Or blue egg, brown egg. You know what I'm saying. But yeah. So the eggs are always, tied to them or whatever. That is so cool. That is so cool. What if we got fur from the cows? I know. We should be able to get a little bit of fur and make it into like a hat that's more for aesthetics. We talk about it like 4 streams in a row now. But Minecraft needs some more clean outfits. Like, give me the chicken drip. Like, I can get the feathers and make a chicken hat that looks like that. But like, it's just for walking around the shopping district in the server or whatever, Totally. It'll be really cool. But for real this time, I think, maybe, I think we check out everything that I wanted to check out in, today's stream. So, the plan here going forward, hopefully you guys, have been enjoying the videos where we're like kind of like breaking down Minecraft Caesars and speculating. If that happens again, maybe I'll make another video, cook it up for you, and get to do that because I have a lot of fun with it. But Waddles, you're so brat. Oh, well, thank you. That's like the nicest thing you can say to me. I love the Grammys, by the way, this year. I'm like, for the most part, pretty happy with their picks. Like, Chaperon, the best new artist, W. Huge W. I love it. I was so happy with that. Love that Sabrina won a Grammy, too. And, like, Kendrick with, like, the actual love. Like, with the, like, what is it? Record of the year, song of the year? I don't know. But, like, fire Grammys. We didn't even unpack any of it. We didn't even talk about music, man. But anyways, this time next week, I will hopefully be here live again. So, stay tuned. I had so much fun today. It was very nice to get to hang out with you guys. Can sheep eat the grass? Yes, they can. Little spoiler alert. But yeah, so tap like, subscribe if you haven't yet. The snapshot video of this whole snapshot, if you want like a condensed one with like, less talking for 2 hours. If you want one of those things, it's down in the description, so check it out. All of the new members, thank you so much. All of the super chats, you guys are way too nice. Thank you for watching. New video tomorrow. We're in peak Minecraft. Absolutely. La Chef. And I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good rest of your week and weekend. Bye-bye.